ever been watching college or MLB baseball on TV and thought, wow, these guys have cannons for arms? Or maybe I'd like to learn how to do that. Well, you're right, they do have very strong arms. There is also a lot more technique and precision that goes into pitching than you actually think. Okay, so first you're going to want to step up onto the rubber. Okay, and you're going to want to have your feet about shoulder width apart or just comfortable for what's for you. Okay, you're going to want to hold the ball. You're going to want to have it in your fingertips. You don't want to jam it into the back of your hand because that'll cause your control and velocity to slow down. So you just want to have it in your fingertips so it can roll off when you pitch it. Okay, and first you're going to step back with your left foot. Okay, just like that. And you're just going to have the ball straight down, just like this. Okay, some people bring it over their head, but right now we'll just have it straight down. So as he steps back with his left foot, he's still going to have his eyes straight on the catcher, and then he's going to pick up his right foot and pivot it so it's pointing at third base. Okay, and you want the edge of your foot on the rubber so later you can push off and get a little bit more velocity. Okay, so now his foot is pointing towards third base, but his eyes are still at the catcher. Now he's going to pick up his left foot, and he's going to kick his leg up so it's at about his belly button area. You can step down. Okay, it's going to be at about your belly button area, and you're going to want your whole body to be facing towards third base now, but your eyes will still be at the catcher. Okay, so you go, now after he kicks his leg up, he's going to start to bring his arm back, and his arm's going to be straight back towards second, and his left arm's going to be straight pointing towards the catcher. He's going to start, as he starts to step forward, he's going to bring his arm forward, and he's going to have his elbow at about his ear level. Okay, you don't want it sidearm or submarine because that'll screw up your arm and also your control. So he's going to have it at about his ear level. As he comes through, he's going to let the ball roll off his fingers. Okay, he's going to let it roll off just like that. Make sure when you step with your foot, you don't want to step too far forward or too far back because that'll cause the ball to go low or high. So now as it comes through, his elbow is on his ear, and he's going to let it roll off, and he's going to bring his arm across his body, and he's going to bring his right foot forward, so now he's in a good fielding position and ready for the ball to shoot back at him. Okay, so now we're going to go over the whole thing one more time. Okay, so step back with your left foot, pivot your right, leg kick, push off the rubber, his arms above his elbow, or above his ear, and then he's going to follow through just like that. Alright, so now we're going to show him what it's going to look like in fast motion. Alright, that was good. Okay, now I'm going to show you some basic pitches that you can throw. Okay, this one here is called the two-seam fastball. Okay, you have your pointer finger and your middle finger across the skinny parts of the seam. Okay, on this one, you're just going to snap your wrist. Okay, you're not going to turn your wrist or anything, you're just going to snap it straight down. It will have a little bit of movement on it, but it will also be pretty fast. Okay, another pitch is the curveball. Okay, so you're going to have your pointer finger and your middle finger on the edge parts of the seam. Alright, and on this one, when you come through, you're going to want to turn your wrist like this. Okay, so you're going to have your fingers on the edge of the seams, but instead of coming straight down, you're going to make sure you turn your wrist. Alright, because that'll get it to curve and also to drop. And this one is called a palm ball. Okay, this one is when you throw your fastball a couple times and you got the guy swinging because you're throwing it pretty fast, and then you just want to throw them off with a little bit of a slower pitch. This one's a palm ball. You're just going to hold it in your palm, but you're going to close your fingers across the ball. He's just demonstrating how you hold it. And on this one, you're just going to throw it just like you throw a fastball, except it's going to slow down the pitch a lot, so the batter will be swinging ahead of your pitch. That's the basic pitches and pitching steps. Thanks.